Hello and welcome to God's Minute. I'm Pastor Jonathan Conrad. I'm the senior pastor at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Wilmington, North Carolina. Today we continue our look at Paul's letter to the Ephesians, and I get to talk about one of my favorite animated shows. So let's get to it. Therefore, as a prisoner for the Lord, I encourage you to live as people worthy of the call you received from God. Conduct yourselves with all humility, gentleness, and patience. Accept each other with love and make an effort to preserve the unity of the Spirit with the peace that ties you together. You are one body and one Spirit, just as God also called you in one hope. There is one Lord, one faith, one baptism, and one God and Father of all, who is over all, through all, and in all. Instead, by speaking the truth with love, let's grow in every way into Christ, who is the head. The whole body grows from him as it is joined and held together by all the supporting ligaments. The body makes itself grow in that it builds itself up with love as each one does its part. Back when I was young, there was a very popular show called Voltron. Now, Voltron over the years has gone through many different interpretations, but the one I am most familiar with is called the Vehicle Voltron. The Vehicle Voltron force consisted of 15 members divided into three teams of five. Now, each team could combine their vehicles into a bigger machine, and when necessary, all 15 vehicles could combine to form the mighty Voltron. However, the assembly of this 15 vehicle Voltron could only be maintained for 5 minutes, no longer. And I was thinking about Voltron when I was reading this passage because we too are vehicles of Christ. Our bodies are used to take Christ's message to the world, but we can only do so much on our own. That is why it is important that we understand that we are a part of one body. We merge with one another to form the mighty body of Christ. Fortunately, there is not a time limit for how long we are together because it is God who puts us together. And that is why, for us in our tradition, communion is so important to us. I see communion as the moment when we hear those words, given for you. This is my body given for you. This is my blood shed for you. And it can mean you as in me, singular, but it also means you as in plural, which means us. God put us together for a reason, and God will keep us together even in the times we do not want to be with one another, because the message of God is greater. The love, the grace of God is greater than whatever evil forces are out there. God will always be greater. So let's keep building up the body of Christ because there is a lot of good we can do together. That will do it for me today. Thank you for listening. I will see you tomorrow for another edition of God's Minute. You take care and God bless.